In this video, we'll see how most of the beginners get screwed in the stock market. The stock market is an arena where only the fittest survives. And if you step in being an average personality, you would be crushed in no time. Assuming you don't want to be that average stock investor who's planning to get screwed, you need to know what other investors learn the hard way, or sometimes they never learn. We are gonna discuss the 5 obvious ways a beginner ruins his stock journey and how you can dodge them so that your investment journey gets pretty easier and you can excel over those other average investors, making big money and less mistakes. So make sure you stay all the way till the end, as this is going to be a valuable piece of content that will save your investing career. If you have started investing or planning to start investing into stock markets, you're going to meet the first problem very soon. Well, this might not seem a problem at first, but trust me, this is a parasite. Beginners usually don't have much money to invest firstly, or in some cases, they might be scared to invest big money in the early stages of their journey. This is a lifetime opportunity for agents and different brokers to drain out your pockets and get you screwed. Well, not all the brokers are evil out there, but you need to know that they are out there to make a living, to get their pockets filled firstly and not yours. And the way they make money is commissions. Commissions that they receive when they sell a stock. Now it's your turn to answer me. If you are an agent, would you mind selling a less worthy stock but with a greater commission over a worthy stock but negligible commissions? Obviously the first one, right? Also, there comes the trading commissions that those stock companies charge you for using their services. These commissions vary from 0.1% to 0.5% depending on transactions volume. Let's say you buy 100 BMW shares at 70 euros a piece and the cost is 0.2% of the volume. You'll end up paying a commission of 14 euros, and that's just the buy leg. If you sell it, you need to pay commission for the sell leg as well. Now think of it in a bigger picture. Your stock will have to outperform in a way that it covers your trading commissions plus brokerage commissions and the price you bought it for to make you some profits, which is most unlikely to happen any soon. This thing alone can collapse your confidence and make you quit in no time. Now the solution to cut off these extra expenses are trading apps like Robinhood. This is not at all a sponsored shout out, but this app definitely deserves it. You can easily buy and sell stocks of any company you wish without paying any trading commissions. Yeah, they offer a zero trading commission, which is really awesome. I'll drop a referral link down in the description. If you sign up using my link, both you and me will be gifted with a free stock worth up to $225. Check out the link for more details. And for my lovely Indian viewers, we have apps like Grow and Zerodha that are one of the finest in their niches. I'll drop the links below and trust me, they can save you a lot of money and prove to be a game changer for you. One of the biggest reasons why the majority of new investors fail is the lack of knowledge. Just like any other branch of knowledge, the stock market too has a big ocean of knowledge to dive in. The more you learn, the more you can earn. But it's not at all necessary to get a PhD in deep analysis and a complicated branch of studies to excel in investing. At the same time, it is not very easy to master it. You'll need to clear basic concepts like analyzing a company's balance sheets and other important documents. I won't go in deep for now, but yeah, you will need to learn about a few things before diving into stock market investments. And what if you just don't research and analyze a company yourself and go with the flow? Well, you will end up where the majority of other investors do, in a dump of losses and failures. Remember, you will be competing against the experts and advanced class of investors in this game, and you need to keep on upgrading your expertise to stay and grow in this game. This could be one of the most influencing factors of why 90% people fail when it comes to stock investing. I don't wish to scare you, but make you aware of the fact that there is a brutal cutthroat competition out there, and you'll need to keep on sharpening your sword in order to be alive. Learning from mistakes, quickly rectifying them, and continuously grabbing more knowledge will be the key to your success. Getting bullied by other non-rookie investors and the society is a common problem every beginner faces. Well, it is a harsh truth that society accepts changes very gradually. Now, why those other non-rookie investors bully the beginners is because no one likes new competitors in the game. Majority of the market is filled with cocky investors who wants more and more money. Now you out of nowhere jumped in asking for your share. Probably they might not welcome you wholeheartedly. Make sure you understand the next words very clearly. Never ever let any financial advisor or broker make you feel inferior or underqualified. All they have is a little more trade experience, which is usually useless. You need to trust your knowledge and wisdom. There are times when the decisions you make might go wrong, and you might think the stock market is not for you. Those hard times might even get harder if your friend circle and colleagues say the same. Here to everyone, my friend, but listen what your heart says. Make decisions keeping your emotions aside. Rewind for 5 seconds and hear it again. Those other investors might try brainwashing you for the bad and make you quit with discouraging words, but ignore them. Or the case could be completely different. They might encourage you, cheer you up, making you feel like a stock god in your good times, making you dump all your money, and then the things might go wrong. As I said, listen to everyone, understand what they truly want to say, keeping your emotions aside, and then make decisions which are completely based on your sensible reasonings and understandings. This is my favorite one. I see a majority of non-rookie investors advising beginners to stay away from the market when it is crashing. They say the things are super complicated and try to scare those beginners. And what makes me even sadder is beginners listening to them. Yes, it is a fact that even the big players of the game experience big losses and sometimes even go bankrupt. But tell me one thing, have you ever heard masters like Warren Buffett, John Templeton go bankrupt? No doubt they are exceptional legendaries, but they always followed basic principles and fundamentals. They never used any magic spells or supernatural powers for their sakes. Investor himself decides his fortune. All his decisions and patience results into his destiny. So don't get discouraged if you hear a multimillionaire go bankrupt in a market crash. In fact, the best piece of advice I can give you is a market crash is the best time to invest in stock markets. Keeping in mind the fact that you research and study before taking any step in this market. Market crashes do not happen every now and then. So yeah, grabbing the opportunity could be fruitful for you. Stock market is a game where patience and decision making will be the biggest influencing factors. Nothing is guaranteed on paper in the long term, but it has proven to be successful throughout the decades. However, the bad reputation and all the negative publicity about the stock market is a gift from short-term investing and trading, so I won't recommend it at all. But at the same time, the more risk you take, the bigger the success might look like. But a single trait that makes stock market so special is if a guy holds his patience and plays for a long time, he would create a wealth so huge that he would have never imagined about. I have seen this happening hundreds of times. When stocks are at their high times, they are everywhere on the internet and newspapers. Crowd out there thinks this is the time when they invest some money and make big profits easily. Folks think it's quite easy to make money in the high recorded time and end up dumping all their money, dreaming to wake up rich the next morning. But what happens next is a dreadful nightmare. Stocks falls and so does their aspirations. And boom, all of a sudden people start criticizing and bad publicity of stock market is everywhere. All I wish to say is you should have a strong why before starting your investment journey. If you blindly dive in without any knowledge and skills, this bog will engulf you. If you really wish to start your investing journey, never start due to any external glittery of the stock market. Instead, take a step back like James Harden, study, research and grab some knowledge first. Get your why super clear and then shoot that clean freaking three-pointer. Remember to avoid all the glitters and focus on getting fundamentals clear. If the things still interest you, only and only then start your journey. Most people get this wrong and end up ruining their career before it even starts. This is it for today's video. If you liked it, please subscribe to our channel. I would be dropping more content like this in the future. Also like the video for the algorithm stuff. I'll meet you in the next video. Till then, keep hustling.